Hello everybody, I hope you're all having a wonderful time. So, there's a clue, and it's right in front of me. There's also a clue in the sound, because that sound is my kettle boiling. So, as you all know, I'm a big fan of pot noodles, and I also love the Japanese original cup noodles as well. So, I love Bombay Bad Boys. So they are actually, they've actually got a nice heat to them. So it was the first kind of pot noodle that I tried that actually was, kind of spicy. Not spicy for someone that eats like Carolina Reapers, like me, because I'm stupid, but still spicy enough to be nicey. So someone told me that this Peri Peri chicken one is equally as good as a Bombay Bad Boy. So there's only one way to find out, isn't there, really? Fight! So kettle's just boiled. So do we really need to look at the nutritional values of a pot noodle? So this one says, what's that say? Oh, turn bad boy. So there you go. Let's have a look. So per pot, 436 calories. So that's not bad. There you go, you lot can have a look. So it's we all know that there's a lot of sodium and stuff like that in there. So let's have a look. There's 1.2 grams. That's not too bad. Maybe they've taken some off recently because they've had some bad press. So there you go. There's the rest on that, and that's got 1.3. So only slightly more. And this one's all less calories. Look, 405. Don't know why, but it says at the bottom there. I like that. It's clocking hot in 4 minutes. So let's get this water in and we'll see what we can do. So, should I attempt to peel them like a boss on camera? So, because these lids are a pain. They don't often come off like perfectly. And like I get an enormous sense of satisfaction when I actually peel one back and it doesn't tear. Oh, has he done it? Look at that, there you go. I've done it. A success, look. So there's the hot sauce. So that's the Bombay Bad Boy, opened successfully. I don't know why I'm doing this on camera, just to prove that I can. So this one's gonna go horribly wrong, I know it. I can sense it. No, here we go. Is it another success? See, the idea is to go one side then the other. Oh look, this one doesn't say success underneath, but it has the same hot sauce as a Bombay Bad Boy. So that's looking hopeful already. So there you go. I'll leave the lids on because what I do is I fold them over and then put a lid on top of them. So I might as well go and get the kettle now. It's boiled, isn't it? So with these pot noodles, I don't make them as thick as I do the cup noodles. So because I like them to be quite like thick, I don't like them to be watery. So I'd rather they were, I don't know, I just think they're more filling and just I like the texture when it's a bit claggy, So I'm literally filling the noodles just over the noodles rather than to the line that they give you. And then if you get a little fork and you throw it around, I normally just make a hole in the top so you can see where the water's, there you go. So I normally put a hole in the top of the noodles. Now I can see that that's going to be perfect and they're going to be nice and dense. And that's the way I like them, dense. So there you go. So look, there's not a massive amount of water in there because I like it. I like the noodles nice and thick. Now everyone's got different ways of making these, so there's no right or wrong. This is just how I prefer them. So there you go. Let's leave them. It says 4 minutes. It used to be 2 minutes. So, but the longer you leave them, the more noodles you get. So back in 4 minutes. Let's have a look. Lift the lid of success. Hashtag you can make it. There you go. I'll take that as my lucky charm today. There's no time to waste. So there you go. So this is the Bombay bad boy, which I do like, but I haven't had for a very long time. So, and the thing is, I've pushed my heat level right up now by doing crazy heat challenges. So I don't even know if I'll find these spicy anymore. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the hot sauce in. Unleash what's inside, it says. And this hot sauce is actually a nice hot sauce. My only complaint is they don't give you enough. So I think they're a little bit tight with their hot sauces. Because you only get like that. Yeah, it's a great hot sauce. We could do with a little bit more. Yeah, it's yummy. But because I've seasoned myself by eating like fresh Carolina Reapers and stuff like that, and doing stupid food challenges, yeah, making Carolina Reaper vodka and stuff, I think I've you know, things that I used to find hot just aren't that hot anymore. So this will be an interesting test. So this one doesn't have a hidden message. So I wonder if that's fate. This is the Peri Peri chicken one. So I made it exactly the same. So it's nice and dense. And that's how I like them. So nice and thick. There you go, look at that. Smells pretty good. So just to be fair, I'm gonna stir the sauce in. Normally what I do when I'm eating them, you know, just without doing a review, I normally leave the sauce on top, so the first few mouthfuls have got sauce. Because as I said, I don't think they put enough in there. But I want to do this as a test. I love hot sauce. You can probably tell. So yeah, I'm stirring it all in. So it's all nice and equal. So yeah, I like mine dense, gloopy and claggy. I mean, look, there's no liquid in that. It's just all noodle. So this one looks a little bit like the chicken and mushroom because it's got the peas in it and the sweet corn and stuff like that. It's definitely not a chicken and mushroom. I can't see any veg in this one. Some little bits of red pepper there, just a tiny bit on the fork. But if I'm mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is just all noodle. No, apart from a little bit of red pepper. So there's no peas, there's no sweet corn that I can see. No, it just looks like noodles and a tiny little bit of chopped red pepper. So, which one shall I go in with first? I think the new one. So let's start with this. First of all, the smell. It smells nice, even though it's a small amount of hot sauce. The first odor was definitely hot sauce smell. Doesn't smell like chicken, but you know there isn't any chicken in these anyway. It's just all flavouring, so the meat is soya. Wow, that's actually really good. I really like the flavour of that. Wow, I love it when they bring out a pot noodle flavour that I haven't had. So in my memory, it's equally as spicy as the Bombay Bad Boy. But it's got a really, really good flavour. And if you're going to make them, you know, dense and gooey like mine without too much water, it's got a really nice texture as well. So I don't like my pot noodles being like ramen because they're a different noodle to the Japanese cup noodles, which I don't mind filling up with more water. Wow, it's funny. You know I like this one because I can't stop eating it. I was meant to take a couple of forkfuls and then get onto the Bombay Bad Boy, but this is actually delicious. I'd be a terrible wine taster, wouldn't I? Terribly drunk wine taster. I'll probably be like, no, I haven't finished this bottle yet. I can't make my mind up till I get to the bottom. I'll try the other ones next, after this bottle. Right, okay. This is the Bombay Bad Boy. That does have a very distinct flavour. Sorry, smell. Yeah, I don't think, once you smell a Bombay Bad Boy, it's very unique. I don't think it smells like anything else. If I was to do a blind sniff test and someone put a Bombay Bad Boy under my nose, I reckon I'd be able to tell straight away. So here we go. Oh, I still love it. Let's have a couple more mouthfuls, see if I get a burn or see if one's hotter than the other. I was just trying to look to see whether I had any little chili markings on it, to see whether, you know, one was hotter than the other, or, you know, because sometimes they have those little, you know, one or two or three chilies, little pictures on the side if they're hot. So this was one of my favourite pot noodles, because it was one of the first pot noodles that actually did have a nice little kick to it, a nice bit of spice. And it's still got a really yummy flavour, but I'm going to go back to that one in a minute. I think I may actually prefer that Peri Peri one. Either way, this is win-win for me, because I love them both. Oh, nose is running a little bit, so there's a bit of heat. Is it hotter though? I would say that one was minutely hotter than this one. But, you know, everyone has different spice tolerances. I just actually prefer the taste of this one. I think it's delicious. And I've been spoilt recently because I've been eating cup noodles, because I found my favourite Japanese noodles in supermarkets for £1. So I was absolutely like stoked to find that, because I normally buy them in Asian supermarkets or like online for a lot more than £1. So I haven't left much of this one. But if you like your pot noodles on the spicy side, then go out, if you haven't tried it, go out and try that one, because I think that has a lot nicer flavours than the Bombay Bad Boy, even though I like that. So I love both of these, but that one is more flavoursome. This one is minutely spicier, that's it. So, but they've both got totally unique flavours to them. They both stand up in their own way. It's like I wouldn't want to see them, now I've tasted them, remove these flavours at all. I think the Bombay Bad Boy is here for life, and it should be. But they've just stepped it up, you know, with the Peri Peri chicken, and that's a real competitor. That's one of the nicest ones I've tried. So yeah, there you go. So that's it. So this one wins because it's new and it's nice. It's got a really nice flavour and a really good consistency. And yeah, I'm a happy bunny. So there you go. So if you like this content, please give the video a like, and comment as well if you eat these differently to me. If you prefer one flavour over another, if there's a flavour that I haven't tried, you know, let me know. I've tried most of the standard ones, you know, but they are bringing out new flavours all the time, and I get excited when I see them because I'm sad like that. So, and yeah, if subscription would be really nice, because we're a new channel and we're trying to build. So thanks very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.